Hey, it's Saturday. Try something new day. So I went out and I got myself a remote control plane.
The galactic Ewan, the four-headed dinosaur of the Martian Atlas, for somebody who sits around all day.
It's the Sky Surfer from Blitz RC. Anyway, I took it out about an hour or so ago and crashed it pretty badly. So you can see here, the nose of the plane is all rebuilt with duct tape and epoxy, because I'm not very smart. So anyway, I have my my lovely wife in the background there. She's there we go, helping me out, and hopefully we'll get some good footage and not crashing footage. But crashing footage is fun too. That was the second and third test flight of the Sky Surfer, and it failed horribly. I blame the plane. No, actually, it's supposed to be a really good plane. I blame the pilot. I have absolutely no experience, and I'm just teaching myself, so what are you going to do? The propeller broke off when I made a rather cool stunt landing upside down, which was not what I was planning. Anyway, if you have a look, you'll see that it also shattered the side, so there's a big gash here, and I have to basically rebuild it with epoxy. Yay! Failure! So here we are back at the lab, well, my little LawnBot room. Whew, that was an adventure. Felt just like riding a bike for the first time, but I don't recall ever breaking my bike in half. Anyway, let's have a look here at what exactly went wrong and what can I do to fix it. So here we are. We have the Sky Surfer by Blitz RC Works. Madness. Anyway, I went down to the local hobby supply store to get a new propeller because this thing just broke in half. That was fun. Turns out they do not carry them locally, so I'll have to order it again from Banana Hobby. Maybe I'll order 5 or 6 propellers because I'm not very good at this time. Here is the brake. Look at that. Before it popped off and it basically just broke right up a seam, and the nose was all flared out like an exploded cigar. So I managed to put that all back together with epoxy. Just normal 5-minute epoxy resin will do. And held it together with duct tape, and now it's really firm. It's actually, probably the strongest part of the plane now. I also reinforced a lot of the bits on the bottom. All the way down the center seam was getting a little loose from repeated impacts and poor flying. And the wing spars, actually, I wanted to make sure that they don't break through the wing, so there's actually a piece of foam that's gluing the wing spars in place. So I fixed that up with a little bit of duct tape. White duct tape. Pretty cool. Anyway, so what I have to do now, this side's not so bad. It's not broken all the way through. It's just the decal is a little scuffed. But this side here, it is broken all the way through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up some epoxy. I'm going to pour it into the crack, squeeze it together, tape it on the inside with some duct tape, and that should hold it until it sets. And then I'll have well, I'm not going to say a brand new plane again, but at least one that won't fall apart during flight. Normal flight, not my style of flying. And here we go. I mixed up the epoxy and applied it to the crack, which was right there, and sealed it up with duct tape. It got pretty hot in the process. I guess the epoxy gets a little toasty when it's curing. And yeah, it's stiff now. Nice and sturdy. So, you know, by the end of the fall I may actually end up with a really sturdy, solid plastic plane because I've repaired it so much. Anyway, yay! I'll try again tomorrow.